Alright, hello guys, welcome to today's video. So, in today's video, we're going to be doing it's going to be event 4 of the Hot Wheels Holiday Rally. So, in this one, we're going to change things up. Last time I did say we're doing 6 events, but I changed my mind up, so it's not going to be 4 events, it's now going to be, 6, it's now going to be 4. Because it's almost because Christmas is gonna be almost over in a minute, so we're gonna be doing 6. We're gonna be doing 4. That's gonna be the last event for the Hot Wheels Holiday Rally. There's gonna be 24 cars. We're not gonna be doing any groups, but it's actually gonna be something different. So here is the track. They're gonna be racing down the track, down and into the speedometer. It's gonna be top speed, but it's gonna be an elimination. It's the same thing we did last time, but this is gonna be the elimination. It's kind of the same, but it's actually gonna be it's only gonna be 7 cars that don't advance. It's gonna be solo. So, and just remember that a win will get 120, while a loss will get 110 for round 1. Round 2, it's not going to be a win and loss. It's going to be 1st through 7th. So first place will get 120, second place will get 110, and so on, decreasing by 10. So the top 7 cars will move on to round 2, and then the fastest speed will win the whole event. So let's get started. Alright, first up we have Formula Solar. Let's see how would he do. On your marks. By the way, they only have 1 go. So let's see how would he do. On your marks, get set, go. 4:55 at the first start. Next up, XI622 TMGM. Let's see how they do. On your marks, get set, go. And it's a 4:33. Not sure if that's gonna. I don't think you'll advance with that speed. Next up, we got the Red Scoopy de Fuego. Let's see how they do. On your marks, get set, go. And it's a 4:32. Next up, we have Tigre. Let's see how they do. On your marks, get set, go. 4:51. Next up, we have Audi 10. Let's see how they do. On your marks, get set, go. And it's only a 4:29. Lamborghini Huracan up now. Let's see how they do. On your marks, get set, go. And it's a 4:48. Up next, we got the 65 Impala. Let's see how they do. On your marks, get set, go. And he only scores a 3:87. Definitely the slowest speed we have in this event. T9685 right up now. So now we're moving on to the elimination part. So now a car needs to get at least 388 to move on to round 2. Let's see how they do. On your marks, get set, go. And he scores a 4:45. So that means the 65 Impala has been eliminated. The stock car is up now. So now a car needs to get at least a 430 in order to advance. Let's see how they do. And a car needs to get at least a 456 to get number 1. Let's find out. On your marks, get set, go. And it's a 4:44, so that means the Audi 10 is out. Flatted Ferrari is up now. Let's see. And now a car needs to get a 433 to advance to the next round. On your marks, get set, go. And it's a 4:43, so that means the Red Scoopy de Fuego is out. Electrotrack is up now. He needs to get at least a 434 to move on to the next round. On your marks, get set, go. And it unfortunately only scores a 422, so that's not enough, so that means he's out. 2 timers up now. Let's see how they do. On your marks, get set, go. And it's a 427. And that's not enough to move on to the top, not enough to be in the top 7, so he's out. Green Fast Felon is up now. He needs to score a 434 to move on to the next round. On your marks, get set, go. And he just moves on to the next round with a 439. So that means the XI622 TMGM is eliminated. Alright, next up is the Ice Cream Van. You need to score at least a 440 in order to move on to the next round. On your marks, get set, go. And a 473. So that means the Ice Cream Van will take first place, would be number 1 in round 1. So that means the Green Fast Felon is out. Alright, Hypertruck is up now. Hypertruck needs to get at least a 444 in order to make it to the next round. On marks, get set, go. And he scores a 437. So it's not enough to make it to the next round. High-tech missile is up now. Let's see how they do. On the marks, get set, go! And he just makes it to, and he makes it into the next round, which will take second on the top 7 with a 471. And that means Flash and Fury is out. Custom Auto is up now. He needs to score at least a 445 to move on to the next round. On the marks, get set, go! And he's not gonna advance to the top 7 with 435, so he's out. XOTK is up now. Let's see. He needs to score a 445 to move on to the next round. On the marks, get set, go! And he does move on to the next round with a 453, so that means the star count is out. Black Scooby-Doo Fuego is up now. He needs to score at least a 446 to move on to the next round. On the marks, get set, go! And he does with a 452, knocking off the T965. Alright, Quick and Seek up now. Let's see how would he do. He needs to score a 440, at least a 449 to move on to the next round. On the marks, get set, go! And no, he doesn't with a 431, so that means he's out. 72 Ford Gran Torino Sport is up now. He needs to score a 449 to move on to the next round. On the marks, get set, go! And unfortunately, he only scores a 429, so that means he's out. N5824 is up now. Let's see how he do. On the marks, get set, go! And he scored a 448, but unfortunately, that does not count because it ties 7th place. He needs to beat 448, he needs to get higher than 448. So that means he's out. We got the final 2 calls up now, with Boss Line up first. So let's see how they do. On the marks, get set, go! And he only just goes to 447, but that just doesn't make it to the next round. So that means he's out. Last up is the DKB1. He needs to score a 449 to move on to qualify for round 2. Let's see how they do. On the marks, get set, go! And he only scores a 425. So that means he's out. Round 1 has finished, and we have these 7 cars advancing to round 2. Ice Cream Van, the High-Tech Missile, the Formula Solar, the XOTK, the Black Scooby-Doo Fuego, the Tigre, and the Lamborghini Huracan. So, those are the steps, so there we go. So now we are moving on to round number 2. Round 2 is going to be a bit different, because there's no other rounds, so now it's going to be whoever scores the fastest will win the game. So, and even though they didn't get first place, they don't need to deal with elimination because it's no other rounds. They'll just add the points. So these 7 cars got 120 while all the others got 110. So now let's move on to round 2. Starting off with the Ice Cream Van. Alright, Ice Cream Van up first. Let's see how they do. On the marks, get set, go! And it scores a very fast 492. So that is a very good start. So that's going to be very tough to beat. High-Tech Missile is up now. Let's see how would he do. Can he even do better than 471? Faster than 471? Let's find out. The marks, get set, go! And he goes way slower than the last round with only a 423. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to. I'm not sure if I don't think he's gonna stay in second place with that speed. Formula Solar is up now. Can he do better than round 1? Let's find out. The marks, get set, go! No, only a 422. XOTK is up now. Let's see how he do. He needs to score. If he scores a 493, he'll be first place. On your marks, get set, go! And they only score a 421. Black Scooby-Doo Fuego is up now. Let's see how they do. On marks, get set, go! And he's gonna take over second place with a 459. Next up is Tigre. Can he do better than round 1? Let's find out. On the marks, get set, go! And he scores a 458, taking over third place. Alright, Lamborghini Huracan up now, the final. Let's see, can he get first place with over 492? Let's find out. On the marks, get set, go! And he only scored 457, which takes over 4th place.